What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the San Antonio Spurs versus Memphis Grizzlies NBA matchup going down Friday, January 17th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. This is a great time to hop on something long term where we are going to have a loaded card of action ahead this weekend. I believe there's 146 games on the college hoops card. Also, there's going to be NFL playoff action, NBA and NHL in the mix as well. So make sure that you jump on something, whether it's daily pass or long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets. And for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track late line movement for you, try to get you the maximum line value towards the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if this is right for you. But let's get to this one between the San Antonio Spurs and the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a rematch of these two teams meeting just a couple of nights ago as the Memphis Grizzlies walked out with a 129-115 win over the Spurs in San Antonio. Now we're back to the scene of the crime. And, the Memphis Grizzlies were solid in that game. I mean, you had 6 different players score in double figures in that game. John Morant and Desmond Bane each had 21 points. You had Santi Aldama putting up 20 and 10 off of the bench. So it was just a solid all-around effort for the Memphis Grizzlies. And, San Antonio, they could have stood to be a little bit better. I mean, Stephon Castle had 26 points. Devin Vassell had 21. Victor Wembanyama struggled offensively, shot just 5 of 19. 3 threes. He had 13 points and 12 boards for a double-double, but ultimately it wasn't enough. And now we get to the rematch. And, we talk a lot about on the morning show about, spots and situations. And, one of Jay's favorite spots is the bounce back revenge, the quick revenge spot at home. And I can understand why. This is San Antonio team that's going to come out, I think, with a little bit of fire under their butts after getting, beat up by the Memphis Grizzlies. But the problem is that the Memphis Grizzlies are still one of the best cover teams in the NBA this season, 26-15 overall this season. And, they 27-14 against the number. And when you look at their numbers as a road favorite, they are 6-3 against the number. So it's not often that they're laying points on the road, but when they are, it's usually for a good reason. Now, the Spurs off of a loss, 12-7 against the number of the season, so they have some trends backing them up as well in this game themselves. But I think when it just boils down to it, this is still a really young San Antonio team that is just going to have to take their lumps. Yes, they are showing signs of improvement, and I think a lot of that has to do with the addition of Chris Paul and just what he's brought to this team. He's brought some stability and just sort of a veteran presence that is going to help this team mature sooner rather than later. But that's not to say that they're impervious to just not taking these bumps against some of the better teams in the Western Conference, like the Memphis Grizzlies. So I just think that Memphis, like I said, the better team here. They've shown the ability to be able to take care of business on the road. They have earned that respect. And it's a reasonable number, laying 4 points here against the Spurs. So as long as we don't see any random names pop up on the injury list as we get closer to game time, hopefully be able to update that for you on Friday's morning show. But as it stands, I'm taking the Memphis Grizzlies here. I'm laying the 4, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.